Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Roulette Rival 17. We've got a match this morning between Frote and CodenameKenny. I might need to update the match URL for Frote's stream here. Give me just one moment. But this is going to be a good match. Frote is a 4-time Roulette Rival champion. CodenameKenny is a speedrun competition winner. I believe that's what SC stands for. Might get an updated spin link. Oh, give me 1 second here. Oh, there we go. Right, I think. Yep, okay, there we go. That'll work. 30 seconds out from the spin here, looking at our player statistics. We've got Ambrose Island as our first map pick, chosen by Frote. He's been here a total of 16 times, 7 wins, 9 losses. Kenny has been here 2 times, 1 win, and 1 draw. Personal best for Frote, 4 minutes, 28 seconds. Kenny, 14 minutes and 36 seconds. You've got a minute left maybe to get your predictions in if you want. But if you don't, that's fine too. And the spin is here, and it is Noel Crest eliminated with an explosive accident as a pirate, and Aka eliminated with a loud pistol as militia soldier. Get some player audio going here. Alright, Frote going for the social hub starting point. Kenny's still doing a little bit of loadout planning. And Frote dropping a durian on Noel straight away. Kenny also starting from the same location. Frote's going to grab himself a pirate disguise here with a toss distraction. Kenny choosing to use the seeker dart. And going to grab the durian from the kitchen storeroom here. Frote gets himself a pirate disguise. And Kenny going to drop off the bomb for the, you know, exploding the whatever satellite connection. Kenny's going to be getting this pirate into this house here.
I've got some weird sounds here. Something could be up.
Not sure what Frote's going for here. He was throwing a coin in front of this door here. I think he's trying to get into that house.
I'll check it out.
But he's trying to get the guard to open the door and was not having much success with that, so gonna see a restart from Frote.
Hey, yeah, enough with the hardcore.
The second you see that
buddy.
Sir, you mad? Thought I heard something. Checking it out, over.
It looks like Noel is gonna be leaving the bathroom. And oh no, Kenny's having some difficulty, it looks like. Noel is leaving the bathroom. And that did not go as Kenny was hoping it would go, I'm pretty sure. So you're going to see a restart from Kenny. Frote's got Noel in the bathroom. And believe he's looking for an explosive now. Frote trying to get... Okay, perfect. There he goes. Oh, but he lost it. The guy opened the door and then he closed it right away.
Who's there?
Brody's having a tough time. He's gonna throw a distraction into the house, and that should... Oh no, because the person inside woke up. Wow, Frody's getting trolled here a little bit. I'm not sure what's in this house. Oh, it's the propane flask. Okay. Alright, Kenny's now going to be heading to Noel, who's still in the bathroom. I think Frote just ran to try to drop off the bomb, but he didn't have it with him. He needs to pick it up. I think he smuggled it.
Somewhere around here. Better go and see what's up. I'll be in touch. Something's going down, I think. What's some weird ass sound here? I'll go and check it out.
Alright, now Kenny's got himself the pirate disguise. I doubt Noel's still gonna be in the toilet, though. He might just catch him as he's leaving. As Chad is pointing out, there is a key to open that door, which is what we saw Kenny use. Alright, Frote gets Noel pacified. And Kenny's going to drive by Noel, but he gets compromised while he does that. Okay, once again, Frote trying to use a coin toss to have an NPC open the door, which looks like it's going to work. Frote's got himself the propane flask now. He's got Noel down in the toilet. And Frote gets the explosive kill on Noel. Now need to take care of Akka. Got the malicious soldier disguise.
Just get out of our way.
I don't know if he's got a loud pistol on him already, but... Still needs to drop off the bomb as well, it looks like. Oh yeah, I'm sorry guys, my bitrate is struggling a little bit here, it looks like. Let me see if there's anything I can do to fix that. Let me lower Frote's stream quality a little bit, see if that helps. And...
Yeah, I got some weird noises here. I'll go see what's up.
Apologies, that might be on my end.
Stop throwing stuff.
If your stream is lagging, try a refresh. My bitrate seems to have evened out a little bit. Okay, Frote is moving up to get ready to get Akka as she heads into this little office here. Oh, no, he's actually going to get her with the emetic. He tosses the durian at her.
I don't think I can keep this down.
Another restart from Kenny. Okay, Frody does have a loud pistol handy. He's got the Rude Ruby. And there's a loud kill on Akka.
Now you just have to deal with the satellite control unit.
Just needs to blow up the satellite uplink. And there it is. And Frody should be
with the control unit in pieces,
safe to get out here.
satellite's no longer our problem. And that's that. The rest.
And that's going to be GG's to Frody.
Was that?
Love to see it.
Yeah, hi.
Score 2. Score to 0 to 2.
Okay. Can't turn down Kenny's quality at all. So hopefully the stream holds up for the rest of the match. GG's. All right. First map down. Let's pay out that prediction before we head into the second map of the match, which is Mumbai. All right, Frote. And we'll start a new prediction. All right, new prediction is live. 2 minutes to predict. All right, looking at our player statistics here, Frote has been to Mumbai a total of 26 times. My God. 15 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw. Personal best of 6 minutes and 8 seconds. Kenny has been here a total of 10 times, 7 wins, 3 losses. Personal best of 10 minutes and 45 seconds. 2 maps that we will not be seeing are Sapienza and Paris. Definitely a tactical ban on Kenny's part there for banning Paris for Frote. I believe that's one of Frote's strongest maps. I'm not a big fan of Ambrose Island either, but only because I'm not as familiar with it as I am with most of the other maps in the trilogy.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Duel starts in 10 seconds.
Predictions will be closing soon. If you care to predict,
9, 7, 6, 7.
get it in fast.
4, 5, 3.
And the spin is here. We have the Maelstrom with Consumed Poison as a dancer, Vanya Shah, no target KO, Fire Axe as the Kashmirian, and Dawood Rangan with the SMG as Queen's Guard. So Consumed Poison on Maelstrom is interesting because that just means we won't see that immediate Maelstrom grab from the Charles start. Gonna have to get him up onto the hill where he drinks from the wine glass in the backyard.
"47, our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the head
Frote's starting
on your map.
the Skywalk. Yeah, the Fire Axe definitely is going to make it slow as well because the Fire Axe can only be found in Dawood's tower.
This is one of
It's
the
about
Mumbai
how hard you
trolls.
can get hit
My
and
records
keep
show a few
moving forward. How much
Okay,
you
turn
take
down the player
to
audio
keep
there a little
moving
bit, sorry.
forward.
That might be
Something related
That's
touch
how winners
loud.
done.
So Kenny's going to start in the Chawls to get himself the Kashmirian pretty quickly. Frote heading up to the hill here to poison the wine glass and raise the flag.
You dropped something.
Maybe he's a traveling salesman or something.
Station around here. I told him and I told him. I can take care of myself.
Okay, so Frote has poisoned the wine glass. Kenny, disguised as the Kashmirian,
is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
might just be going to drop off the disguise somewhere, probably in the train yard, if I had to guess. Frote looks to be... I don't think he's going to the laundry, is he? Yeah, he's going to the laundry here. He's going to grab himself the Queen's Guard disguise, I would imagine. And a restart from Kenny. I'm not sure what exactly went wrong on Kenny's end there. And another restart. My stream bitrate does fluctuate a little bit, but it looks to be stable right now.
My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. 47. This is one of the
Okay, Frote was grabbing the dancer disguise, not the Queen's Guard disguise. That makes more sense. So Frote's now going to be heading for the fire axe, I imagine.
That's yours?
Maybe he's a traveling salesman or something.
Oh my god. I cannot wait.
47. Our intel suggests
I'm not sure what Kenny's angle is here. I think he might just be looking to drop off the Kashmirian disguise, swap it with the Queen's Guard disguise, and then move to get Dawood? I'm not sure. Frote's getting the fire axe now. He's going to stash that in the briefcase. He's ready for the maelstrom to drink from the wine. What is Kenny doing?
I like Dawood's early birthday.
He's probably going to drop the disguise here with the metal workers. Yep. Okay, Frote heading to the Chawls. Now that he's got the fire axe, he's going to grab the Kashmirian, I imagine after Maelstrom drinks.
I can't adjust the scope right. I'll never make that shot.
Well, it appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're
Kenny
dealing
going to
with a
poison the
known
wine glass.
as the Kashmirian.
And I told him. I can take care of myself.
What the fucking hell? Why is he allowed up there? Hey!
Yeah, Frote's just in a holding pattern here.
I don't know. I need the money, but...
4:50, 4 minutes 50 seconds from the skywalk start. So any second now, Frote should be clear. After we see that picture-in-picture, there it is. Maelstrom's dead, or about to be. Gets the kill, switches into the Kashmirian, and now he's going to presumably start the brick lure.
Rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
Classic Mumby strats. Kenny moving through the laundry. He switched into the Maelstrom, or switched into the disguise for the Maelstrom kill. That's the dancer, and he has already poisoned the wine glass. The timing for it is probably different, though, because Kenny started in the Chawls.
And after the textiles, we'll see some food and living
So it may not be 4 minutes and 50 seconds like it was for Frote.
Have you seen Sanjay recently? He lost a small fortune to me in a poker game a few nights ago.
So I guess the rules don't apply to everyone. Is that it? Some people are special.
Kenny's going to be moving into the tower to get himself the fire axe. Frote beginning the brick lure.
Well, that
That's going to
caused
bring
me
Vanya out of the back of the train yard here. Frote's going to do the train yard shuffle,
47.
pacifying the guards.
47. Shaw and Rangan are both on the move. I think they're heading for the beach area near the slums.
Amazing how Rangan managed to.
Kenny's got himself the fire axe now. And we're still waiting on that timing for the Maelstrom kill. Pajero, good to see you too, man.
How's your...
Vanya is way out in front of her posse here.
You know, the movie's based on real.
Frote's going to have to slow her down a bit. 4 minutes and 50 seconds in-game time for Kenny. Maelstrom still has not taken a sip of that poison wine yet. So Vanya, her 2 guards, and Rima.
This is ridiculous. I have business on the hill.
Alright, Frote gets the kills, or the pacifications rather, and there is the kill on Vanya. Now just has Dawood to worry about.
Just one target left. Let's
He's got the right disguise, he's in the Queen's Guard, he has an SMG on hand. Kenny's still not able to... Oh, he's actually going to begin the brick lure. He's switching out of the disguise necessary for the poison kill on the Maelstrom. Oh wait, he switches back.
Next, 47. Shaw and Rangan are both on the move.
This
They're
is,
heading for the beach area near the slums.
Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the
I'm a little bit worried for Kenny here. Frote has 2 kills complete. Kenny's still waiting for his first kill to... You know, waiting for the Maelstrom to drink. I'm not sure what the timing is. Frote pacifying the food vendor there. Getting ready to catch Dawood as he comes across the barge here. It looks like he'll just be using the snail to take out that cluster of Bollywood guards.
I hate this shit.
This just plain sucks.
Okay, there they all are. That looks like it's a solid snail. Everyone's gonna fall asleep, and oh my god, he gets a target locked down, but no one's gonna hear Dawood scream.
Excellent work. Mission completed. Time to find an
I think he was worried about that.
On to the next one.
So that should be a clean second map from Frote. Keeps his green guns, exfiltrates, done deal. 10 minutes and 19 seconds, real time. GG's. Nicely done. Well played by both.
Hello there, sir.
Let's pay out that prediction for Frote. And start another prediction for map 3, which could potentially
Score.
be our last
Score.
map.
0,
Oh, it's
0
Dartmoor.
to
Oh, goody.
4.
All right, 2 minutes to predict starting now. This could be over very, very quickly. It most likely will be. It's Dartmoor. Looking at our player statistics. Oh, wait, looks like we had a little bit of a delay added to our Dartmoor countdown. But looking at our player statistics, Frote's been here a total of 18 times, 7 wins and 11 losses, with a personal best of 1 minute and 40 seconds. Kenny has been here 3 times, 1 win, 2 losses, with a personal best of 2 minutes and 54 seconds. The short maps definitely have their own unique appeal. Personally, I'm not as big of a fan of the fast maps, such as New York, Dubai, Dartmoor. But they have their place. They definitely have their place in the mix with the longer maps and the multi-target maps. Unfortunately, Dartmoor is just so quick to solve everything in 2 minutes or less that we spend more time waiting for the spin to arrive than we do actually seeing the players complete it. But let's hope for Kenny starting the reverse sweep. This is a perfect map to do it on because the fast maps tend to leave such a little margin for error that any mistake can be enough to totally derail you. It's unlikely we would see Frote mess it up, but then again, it is roulette. Anything can happen. What makes an interesting Dartmoor spin? Undertaker. That's about it. The Undertaker is the only thing.
Agent, prepare yourself. Agent, get ready. In 10 seconds. Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 9, 7, 8, 6, 7, 5, 6, 4, 5, 3.
All right, the spin is Alexa Carlisle, Unicorn Horn, Mansion Staff, with no target KO on Alexa. And we'll see both players starting. I believe this is the fast-forwarded start from behind the mansion. I imagine both players will have a very similar thought or approach here. The Unicorn Horn obviously is found at the back of the mansion on one of the unicorn heads. Both players now in the mansion staff disguise. Both, oh man, they're nearly synchronized here. Kenny getting the token off of Fernsby. There goes Frote also getting the token off of Fernsby. Gonna toss this Impact Emetic on Alexa. That's gonna get her moving to the bathroom. While she goes to the bathroom, they're gonna get the other token off of Rebecca. Or is it Emmer? No, it's Rebecca. Wow. They are nearly synchronized here. This is going to be a photo finish for sure. And wow. What's Frote waiting on? Oh, the door's open. Come on, Frote. Ooh, Kenny. I feel like that's gonna go to Kenny. For sure. Yep. That's a 13-second difference between when Kenny pressed finish and when Frote pressed finish. So that does fall in the window for the photo finish, but there's no chance that Frote makes up that time. So I imagine he will wave, which means Kenny will get the win, and we will get a 4th map. So this could be the start of a reverse sweep for Kenny. Love to see it. GG's Kenward. Yeah. I'm going to pay out the prediction for Kenny because I'm pretty sure it's going to go to him. And this does mean we get a 4th map. Hopefully we get a 5th one. Wouldn't that be something, chat?
Score.
Isle of
Score.
Scale will
2
be our
to 4.
4th map. Awesome. Love me a scale spin. Yes, hopefully we get 2 more maps. Would love to see a high stakes decider. Especially on a big map like Berlin or Haven. That would be amazing. So looking at player statistics for the Isle of Scale, Frote has been here a total of 20 times across his roulette career. 12 wins, 8 losses, with a personal best of 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Ken has been here a total of 4 times, 3 wins and 1 loss, with a personal best of 8 minutes and 48 seconds. Map record is held by In For Fun, with a time of 2 minutes and 24 seconds set during the last Roulette Rivals World Champions 2024. You've got about a minute left, less than a minute, to get your predictions in if you want. If you don't, your loss. Looks like both players... It's always interesting to me to look at how players sort of like pre-plan their loadout before the spin arrives. Architect's Lounge being the sort of bread and butter default start. But obviously there are other starts that are viable, such as starting in the Keep. You almost never see default start in Scale, but Architect's Lounge is definitely the one that you're safe to sort of start on. They've got the flash phone for luring... Oh, I don't know who it is that's walking around on the ground level. Zoe? Yeah, that's Zoe.
Agent, get ready.
Similar loadouts,
Agent, get
but...
ready. Starts in 10 seconds. Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 9, 7, 8, 6, 7,
All right,
5,
chat, here we
6,
go.
4, 5,
The spin
3,
is
4,
Zoe
2,
Falling
31,
Object
2,
as
eliminate
Initiate
1
and
target.
Sophia
Eliminate
Katana as Entertainer. Okay, I like this. Falling Object Zoe. Obviously, falling objects are only in so many locations, so Falling Object is one of the more interesting Zoe kills, in my opinion. And the Entertainer disguise is also... there's 2 places from which to grab an Entertainer, I believe. Or maybe 3. Anyhow, Kenny starting from the Architect Lounge, and Frote starting as a bartender. So Kenny's going to throw the phone down for that isolation on Zoe. I'm not sure what falling object he'll plan to grab with her from down there, though.
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know.
Looking sharp, sir.
Frote gets himself that free Entertainer disguise. So Kenny gets Sophia sick. That's going to send her into the bathroom. Kenny using a bullet distraction and the cell phone to lure Zoe over. I'm not sure what falling object he's going to go for. Okay, so Frote gets himself an initiate disguise from down there by the fire pit.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
Does anybody know what Kenny's going to be doing for the falling object kill? Maybe one of the gargoyles?
Focus on the target.
On the top of the Constance Tower? I really don't know. I can only guess. Brody's clearing out the Master of Ceremonies room here.
The council meeting. You know what it's about? Climate change?
He's going to use the chandelier in this room for Zoe. Kenny presumably checking hit maps right now. He's going to go into a replan, I think, because he realized that getting the falling object kill on Zoe isn't going to work that way. All right, Frote making his moves to get the falling object kill. He's going to switch back into the initiate disguise here. Pop that chandelier. Kenny still straightening out his inventory.
One target down.
But Frote's got the first kill on Zoe complete.
Sophia Washington.
Now he just needs to obtain a katana, which isn't hard to grab. That's just in the gallery. So Kenny has replanned to start from the keep. He's going to ignite the money pit with that sniper shot in that very particular location where you can shoot the fire pit, the money pit, to start the fire. So that's going to bring Zoe through this room here pretty quickly. Still needs to grab the initiate disguise.
Yeah, alright.
Frote still doesn't have a katana, though, I believe. So he might just be moving up here to catch Sophia with the radio lure. Or maybe he'll be making her sick. I'm not sure. He does peekaboo this ARC member. Gonna go for a corner subdue. I feel like that corner subdue is risky. I feel like I've seen players get spotted there. Oh no, Kenny pacifies Zoe before the guard, and the guard sees it. Another restart from Kenny.
You know what it's about? Climate change?
We might have.
Yeah, Frote's going to get himself the katana now. I think, is Sophia still in the wind right now? She's just roaming around. I don't think he's even... He may have made her sick. I don't think he did, though. But he does have the katana now. Man, Kenny's having a really tough time. He's having a really hard time making the strat work.
What? Man, we got ourselves an accident here. Do you read me? Oh. What? Find out you do. Seriously,
Okay. Yep. Frote's going to... He's in the... He's got the arc. Okay. What are you doing, Frote? Oh, no. Sophia's out here chatting with the Constant. And... He gets the radio grab. So Sophia will be coming in to investigate that radio. Switches back into the entertainer disguise. He's got the katana in hand. And there is the kill. Now Frote just needs to exfiltrate.
Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter. The place is crawling with security.
Switches back into the high security disguise.
It's less crowded.
And gonna leave via the helicopter.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Nope. Actually gonna leave through the basement here. And that is it. Frote is done. GG's. Finishing out the first match of the day with a score of 6-2. Well played by both players. And congrats to Frote on snagging that W. And good on Kenny for taking Dartmoor.
6.
Pay out that prediction.
Alright, GG's, I guess. Brother, that scale spin threw me off so much.
GG's. Love to see it.
Object initiate, right? So,
All right. We will take a look here at some of our player statistics and the match standings. Although I'd be lying if I said I understand exactly what all the stats mean. I'll do my best. Let me update the brackets here. Where is Frote? So Frote currently sitting with 2 points and a differential of 2 and a BH of 1.3. I know what all these numbers mean. And Kenny, where's Kenny? Sitting with 1 point, a differential of negative 0.7 and a BH of 1.6. Upcoming matches. We do have more matches on the books for today. Next match will be between Scruffy and Peter Dutton, Prime Minister. They will be facing off on Bangkok, Dartmoor, and some randomly selected maps as well. That'll be casted by Incredible Glabalk. And then we've also got Pajero versus In for Fun, Gregory versus Channel Joined, Afro versus Daisy, and Dinosaur versus Fly for You. So, a handful of matches to look forward to today. So, keep your eyes peeled, everybody. Hitmaps.com for the schedule of upcoming matches in your local time zone. And I'm not sure if Frote is going to stay on. He might be. But we will raid over there just in case he decides to stay on. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you at the next one. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you out there. Take care.